Hello everyone, Infinitus School here, and I'm back with some Starcraft. Yeah, that's the gist of it. Awesome. As you can see, we will be having a game between Liquid Ret and EG's Thorzain. And to start us off in the bottom left-hand corner here on Here to start us off in the bottom left-hand corner, we do have our blue Zerg, Liquid Ret. And to start us off in the top right-hand corner, we do have our red Terran, Mr. EG's Thorzain. Awesome. Alright. And we actually are not going to be doing... Oh, wait. Maybe something. Thorzain, deciding to put his depot right here, right next to his minerals. This is usually indicative of a proxy racks, because usually you would want to wall off your main so that way Zerglings can't get in, tear up everything, and then leave. Maybe not proxy racks, but like 2 racks. So that way Zerglings can't come in, tear up your main, and then leave. Because, you know, that would just be kind of bad. But as we can see here, Thorzain not doing such. And I know this isn't just a bad player because it's Thorzain. I mean, he's a really, really good player, top-tier Terran. And so this obviously isn't just a mistake, it's confusing. Potentially a 2-racks, like I said. But as of right now, there is only 1 racks down. Maybe 1 racks fast expand. That looks like it could be it. Or 1 racks expand. Yep. Nope. Maybe. Potentially. I don't know. He is getting orbital. He is also getting a marine. There is an SCV. Yep. 1 racks expand. So we will not be saying anything too cheesy coming out from Thorzain, although I don't quite understand the reasoning behind placing the supply depot back here. Unless he's going for an aggressive build and hoping that he can catch his opponent off guard, making it so that the Zerg can't really make a lot of units. But even then, it's still a bit difficult because some people just get into a desperation mode, send whatever they have to their opponent's base, and if that doesn't kill it, then that's it. But this is quite interesting from Thorzain, so I guess we'll just have to see how this plays out, see whether it makes too much of a difference. I mean, obviously it does. It helps him get a better economy because he doesn't have to keep his SCV off as long. Hence the reason why I built the barracks so close. And there is supply depots going down for wall, so I guess he's just going to wall a bit later. This could be a new metagame thing. It could be an old metagame thing, and I just don't know it. Could just be stupid. 4 lings coming out from Brett. Not the normal. I suppose it's understandable though. He sends in 2 lings to scout. No? Maybe a ling on each Zelnaga tower? What's this ling gonna do? It's just going to come back. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. We do have both of these lings up at the top of the ramp. Once again, kind of curious. No 3rd base down for Thorzain. 3rd queen coming out for Ret. He is preparing for 4th queen. 4th queen. He is preparing for Hellions. He will get Hellions. Bunker going up at the top of the ramp. Reactor Hellions coming out, as well as a tech lab for this barracks, which will most likely be put onto the starport for a follow-up of Banshees. Maybe with Cloak? No, not with Cloak. Yeah, maybe with Cloak. No, not enough minerals for Cloak. Maybe with Cloak. Yeah, with Cloak. No, yes, potentially. Yeah, cloak. Hellions, do scout the third for Rhett. And Rhett does now know that there are Hellions. Does have lanes at the top of the ramp, stops the Hellions from getting in the main. Good idea. Excellent job here from Rhett, holding this off. There was no damage done. I don't think he roasted a single Ling there. Did do some carapace damage, but Zerg units regenerate health very slowly, so it doesn't really matter. Cloaked Banshee. Cloak is halfway done. Should be done maybe by the time it gets over. Yeah, should be done by the time it gets over to the other side of the map. Depending on where it decides to go. If it decides to go to the third, I think it may be able to get done. No, not in time. Overlord is going to get shot down. This is a normal thing on the higher tiers. Does the Overlord see... Oh, he does catch that there is a command center being built. So, this is good. Somebody is messaging me on Skype. Should have thought that one through. I think if I put it on busy, I won't get the... whatever. If he keeps messaging me. Ooh! Nice surround on those Hellions, but the A move did not come out fast enough for Red, and it just... they flipped right on it. Roach Warren is on the way for Red. Not a normal thing that you see in ZvT, at least from my standpoint. I don't know. I could just be... But usually you don't want to get things like that unless you actually plan to go for them. Cloak Banshee is... Ooh, dead! Did get the Cloak Banshee. Did get the Banshee. There is another Banshee on the way. There are also 2 armories and 3 factories, so this is going to be a mech play. Which is nice, because I don't know how to deal with mechas, sir. I suppose you just go roaches. Actually, that probably explains Liquid Ret's going into roaches, although that doesn't explain to me why he's getting melee attacks. Usually you would get ranged attacks, as that's what roaches are, you know, attacking with, but I don't know. I could just be an idiot. Probably am just an idiot. Ooh, Ling did get into the natural. Whoops. Yeah, did kill 5 workers, so that's pretty nice as compared to his loss of 0. Burrow coming out, as well as a Spire dropping down. 1-1 on the way for our Terran. And Rhett is just pumping roaches as hard as he can. Not too big of a number, but I wouldn't think... No, those are where all of his roaches are. Is also not getting speed. Now, when you go for roaches, roach speed is pretty invaluable. And he should be noticing by now that he hasn't gotten speed, but I suppose he just isn't going to get it? I don't know. It seems like something he should get. I mean, I do understand with the whole Spire on the way and everything, but even then, roach speed doesn't cost a lot. There you go. It only costs like 100. And if you're going to get +2 ground carapace, then you have plenty. Or, you know, if you're going to get +2 ground carapace, then you're probably not going to be pulling out any mutas anytime soon. Is getting an infestation pit now. Probably going to use that to go up to Hive Tech, get a greater Spire, and so we can start working on winning this. Where are the roaches? The Great Roach Migration. Ton of queens, all about to get roasted here. No transfuses, just not enough energy for it, but does take out a Banshee for his effort. So I suppose that is pretty nice. And Thorzain could lose all of those Hellions. No, roach speed is not near done. It is only 3/4 of the way, so he does have time. 8 Corruptors on the way, and Hive Tech, as well as +1 range. Also making drones behind this. Siege tanks are coming out for Thorzain, as well as +2/+2 and Blue Flame. I'll work on this later. Bother me later. Blue Flame is now done. So he will be doing a lot more damage to these poor little things. Not the roaches. The roaches will be fine. Tanks, Banshees, and Hellions. Enough to push away the Zerg army. Roach Speed, was Roach Speed finished? Roach Speed was finished. And Hive is now on the way. Or Hive is almost done. Pathogen Gland is done. Banshee's harassing the 4th. Did kill a drone, or 2, or 3. And could get a queen here, because Liquid Ret not being careful at all. But does take out the Banshees. The army of Ret is now moving down here. Thorzain does see it. Or, no, the army of Thorzain is moving down to attack to siege up on the 4th. Ret does see it, and does not give a single damn. Is going for the 3rd of Thorzain. Knowing that he probably can't take... Knowing that Thorzain's not willing to take the base race against the Zerg. Most likely. Although Thorzain doesn't appear to be backing out. So, maybe. Yeah, Thorzain will take the base race. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I mean, I suppose it's better because Thorzain's still producing, but Thorzain is supply block now. And it is still supply block, even after finishing that supply block. He's continuing to be supply block, so this is going to get very difficult for him, but roaches are streaming back, so it was enough. There is just too much damage going down on the hatchery. I don't think these are definitely not enough roaches. Although he is probably going to go for a multi-pronged attack. Does have a 4th and a 5th up. Did lose the 3rd though. Trying to go in for multi-prong attacks, not going too well, seeing as he did end up coming from the same side in the end. Banshee being a douchebag, but is going to get killed. And then 8 Broodlords morphing in. As well as 3 Infestors coming down and 4 Spine Crawlers about to finish, yeah, right here. 3 Carapace and 2 missile attacks on the way. Did not get 2 melee attacks, which will make the Broodlings weaker when fighting. No 3/3 out for Thorzain, and is not working on it. No, oh, that's infantry. Yeah. No 3/3 out just yet, and is not working on it, so this could be quite devastating. Ooh, but 3/3 is now on the way, and as well as Adrenal Glands, not an upgrade you see very often, especially when playing against a mech, as Blue Flame is kind of prevalent when fighting Zerglings. Ooh. Do I hear things going down? Yeah. Broodlords are going to engage this, and it's not a great idea, although the one Broodlord who is getting the brunt of the damage is getting transfused. He is going to be able to take a lot of that damage. Oh my gosh. And roaches just tear apart the entire army of Thorzain. He didn't even have a chance. Hold on. Let's watch that again, only with better perspective this time. Thorzain was getting out Vikings at the time that the game ended. So there were 2 Hellions back here, roasting, but they did get swiftly murdered by roaches and spines.